What is up? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird wrestling world. As you can tell by the title below, this one will be one where I share my thoughts and opinions on Aleister Black. Would love to know your thoughts and opinions are on him down in the comments below. Hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want. It would be greatly appreciated by yours truly. When it comes to Aleister Black, I'm talking about him, the wrestler, not him, the human, because I don't know him, the human. Would have loved to meet him back in the day. Kind of deal during like his NXT run, and that was my first legitimate exposure to Aleister Black, was during his NXT run in, what was it, like 2017, 2018 time period. Yeah, I heard of Tommy N like the year or two prior in 2015, 16 through PWG. Have not and do not watch that promotion because life. I don't even know if they're around, but either way, when it comes to Aleister Black, he is one of those guys where I purposely went out of my way, again in 17, 18, better part of a decade ago now, just to, maybe not just to see Aleister Black, but he was one of my top guys in the black and gold era to watch. As years gone by, as he went to the main roster, left WWE, went to AEW, eventually came back, did the independents in between. He's just, I don't know for sure if it's like me getting older or there's a lot of other wrestlers that, again, to me personally became more interesting. It's just, oh, look, it's Aleister Black. Again, nothing against him, the human kind of deal. It's just, oh, okay, kind of deal. And I wanted to give him kind of a little bit, I know it's still relatively early into his second run in WWE, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, Aleister Black, I should say, is back in WWE. Initially, I would have been excited, but now it's like, oh, okay, he's actually back, kind of deal. Again, I don't know for sure if it's just me getting older or the fact that back in 2017, 2018, when he was in NXT, it was all pre-taped kind of stuff. Like they would tape a random, I never went to, technically I did, but not at Full Sail NXT taping kind of deal back in the day, but it was just like this aura that Aleister Black had back then that he either does not have nowadays, or he doesn't have that same kind of aura for me kind of deal. Again, I want to care about him and whatnot. I've seen him wrestle twice in person, both at NXT house shows, both of them front row, to boot, back in, again, 2017, 2018 time period in Southern Ontario. But yeah, when it comes to Aleister Black, he's one of those guys that, for myself personally, not one of my guys anymore, in quotation marks. But if I see him on Netflix, again, it's still early days of his second run in WWE, I am kind of sort of somewhat intrigued with him again on SmackDown, on Netflix as well, and all of that stuff. But yeah, not necessarily one of my guys. I don't know for sure what his ceiling is within WWE. I think like the US Intercontinental mid-card, upper mid-card level kind of guy for myself personally. Him on the microphone, whether it's AEW or WWE, nothing comes to mind kind of deal. I remember him doing the backstage pre-tape, I think, stuff kind of deal, just nothing, I don't remember any words being said. But yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions on Aleister Black. Would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are on him down in the comments below. But yeah, that's it. Treat yourself as well as possible, mentally, emotionally, and physically.